never seen one. Noble Phantasm, I forgot. Noble Phantasm goes off automatically, right? But you have to have one first, so like it doesn't matter.
Okay. Sorry, I was about to be late because it was fucking chill. I was I was watching Clips' streaming right now, and I was watching his stream, and I was listening to the Toe music, and I was just kind of like chilling, and I was like, "Ooh, yeah, I like this stuff. This is good." I was just going, "Ooh, yeah, I like it, I like it." And then I look at the time, like, "Oh crap, it's this time. Shit, I got to stream, right?" Hello, everyone. Welcome to more, not sleepy time, but to Defense of the Streaming. From now on, I can't want to listen to that song I posted. Look, the noise, the fucking noise songs is bullshit. I don't, Dee, how could you be so late? I'm sorry, I wanted to give you more time. Then I'd listen to that fucking nice, techno? I think you would describe it as techno style Toe cover in the other game. In the game you were playing, and I was like, damn, this is good, and I was just kind of chilling out to it. I was like, damn, oh yeah, this is cool, good stuff. And then I was like, oh shit, wait, I got to stream still. I was just jamming to it, just kind of going, yeah. Anyway, we're playing 100 Lie Defense Academy School Days. Literally. You already given up on this game considering last week? No, I haven't given up. Though I will not lie, this game isn't as interesting as other ones have been for me. This one's been very painfully, like, I'm getting Trails flashbacks in terms of pacing, where it's like, god damn, can things happen faster. Also, where are my faces? I need to nope, wrong thing. Right thing. Game thing. And there we go. Okay, my faces are now... Ooh, wait, no, I need to adjust them. Happy? Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you're kind of not caring about it. It's just... I guess the big problem is the characters are fucking awful so far. As not as in, like, wow, they're so badly written and contradictory. More as in, God, I hate almost everyone here. Whoa! I opened the door and frozen place and turned on what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just once, but either. The sky was full of them. Oh yeah, you don't know what the fuck rain is, huh? The drops themselves are tiny, but they were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This is that rain stuff Karua told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. Better make a break for it and get inside quick. But you're supposed to hate them, BB. They're all bad people. That's the twist at the end, Lo. Am I supposed to hate them? This guy's a shitter, mostly because he's playing up that angle of, oh, he's so pathetic, he hates himself, and that's been all of his dialogue so far. Very uninteresting. Chum, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi. Glad you're alright. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? Even some of the others say, but none of you came out rooms all day yesterday. None of us? Not for a whole day. Yeah, I went to the cafeteria in the morning when no one else is there. I thought you'd probably make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there till I got hungry. It was quieter than usual. didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong with them, so useless I couldn't really do anything. You weren't very interested, Dark Bid, but somehow it's better than you thought it would be. You had very... Why were your expectations as low as they seem to have been? Wait, so the 24th day part of this morning action wasn't a mistake. Hey, you guys! Got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. We're not res this guy the next time he dies. He sadly hasn't died yet. Just now, we got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Agamaru tore away towards the dorm room, scattering Raymond on every side. And as he asked, made my way to the cafeteria. I need to try hard to kill him. He can't die if he never fights. Damn, he's too clever. We better stab him in the back immediately. Maybe kill him. He's the cat guy of this game. The cat guy was better because the cat guy was just disgusting as fuck. This is quite different. These expectations mean more from the very short time you played before the bracket. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Well, whatever's happening in the back. That was a terrible showing. I mean, the big issue for this game in the bracket was that, like, I gave 2 hours or so for every game there. And this game, out of every game we were playing, this game is so slow that it causes problems. Wait, that's... You can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this! I checked the codes and got out before I put the grill away. This way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me you didn't check thoroughly enough. Oh, so we do have a traitor. I see the top right for our kitchen staff. They do that in every place I worked, even the dive bars. Oh, hey, how bad is that damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. Lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Cool. So, who poisoned us? And who burned everything down? Because obviously someone poisoned us to knock us out, you know? Everything? Thanks to sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then, you have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. Well, I mean... Okay, theoretically then, here's a very fucked up thing. When you guys start getting hungry, hopefully the Revival-matic gets rid of your hunger when you get revived. So, you know, just kill yourself on school grounds, get revived, no hunger. Simple as B. Yep, yeah, that's how we're doing it. What do you mean that's fucked up beyond belief? Well, I'm sorry, there's no fucking food. Why not simply eat the ones that don't fight? You guys are not based enough to suggest that. Inconvenience, we're all gonna starve to death. Oh, we're more, remember? Death has no dominion over us. We can just keep starving, getting brought back over and over. No food required. Well, you see, I thought about that, Darumi, but the issue is, if you're starving, you're not gonna be able to fight very well. So you need to kill yourselves a bit sooner than when you would actually become starving. Because if you wait until you're starving, then when you have to actually fight the invaders, you're going to be too weak to hold them off. So yeah, you gotta kill yourself before you starve to death, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to actually function when fighting comes around. That's a fate worse than death. Importantly, how does fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were asleep. Strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was. I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's all I mean. I'm saying you're the only one who did this. Or I'm saying you're the one who did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, man, no his motive yet. You can't deny yet the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Except he went back into his room immediately, essentially, and didn't do shit. Jackie's right. I can't help attracted to stay in suspension wherever I go, so it's only natural to accuse me. I'm not going to see me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it, you useless bow of shit. Maybe you should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. It had something to do with it. It could have been the food or the drink that someone spiked you with the kind of sedative. That would account for why we all slept so long, and Shoma didn't. Or any of us doing gun sedatives. The gift-o-matic? Who knows? You don't think somebody put something in our food? Who knows? Hey, Doc, you fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient that special marinade of yours. Hey, I would do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. You said it could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Sir might have put them there in case anyone stood out of line and needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's obvious. Sounds like something he would do. Maybe that stuff without knowing he was spiting got put into sleep that way. God, we all agree. Case closed. How do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. I want the lack of food also harm the culprit. Unless they want everyone to die. Like, I know we don't want to think that, but like, seriously, guys, the issue that we have right now is the only way that everyone in this place can die is if you either A, destroy the revival-matic, which, fuck no, that's not happening. The revival-matic has all those gun turrets pointed at it. No one here is going to be able to destroy that shit. So the most likely thing is that, like, oh, if I want to kill everyone, I gotta make sure the invaders get in and kill everyone. But I'm only one person, so I'm not strong enough to actually fuck everyone over. What am I gonna do? Oh, I know. If I destroy the food, everyone's gonna be too weak to defend themselves when the invaders attack, and then they'll die. It's like, yeah, it's easy to imagine. Now, why there's someone who's siding with the invaders, I don't fucking know, but that's the thing that makes the most sense here. Are you sure about that? Don't get there's someone here who's done plenty of destroy this stuff already. That don't be that certain disappeared mistress. Iriko, I was gonna get about conscience. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. And Rumi is the voice of reason. Oh no. I don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this one more like when you're sick killing games. You noticed? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Hi, I'm Fireboy. Why is Harley the only sane person here? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. Let's show the discussion now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yeah, it's like saying alive now that the food's gone.
Yeah! You're the man. Everyone have a leg and chow down.
I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Since it goes to school, they also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. That'll be something we can eat out there. Our Vader's edible, do you think? You gross, are rather starved to eat those things. Don't go down this rabbit hole again, Tsubasa. Ima, Kako, Shoma, only to get sand school grounds. Can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect much from me. I'm having a fuck you. I'm going to punch this little shitter in the into the fire. He'll be doing us better by smelling like cooked meat. The rest of us, we split into groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Kangmin, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Kamaru and Durumi and I would take the other side. Sure, sounds good. You took decisive action, got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Ido really would make a good leader. Anyway, Ido, why did you turn everything into fire? What do you mean? I'm innocent. Well, you're being too helpful. You do the friendship speeches, which are cringe. You honestly come across as someone who's trying way too hard to be a good guy. That might sound suspicious, but like, reminder, almost everyone here is Terra-fucking-bull. Like, you being not a douche is actually against the norm here. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're being too kind and too reliable. I can't trust you. Everyone's right, we should get started right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. Bound to turn up something useful.
Hey!
Alright, let's get a show on the road. Move out! Right, wait, before we leave, I should tell the others about it. Fireboy? Fireboy time. By the way, I've been seeing a Fireboy. Anyone else been seeing Fireboy? I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times I know it's not just a dream or coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff around here, everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I needed to get off my chest. That gets your attention. He's also in black and white, pretty suspicious. Considering that this is the same kind of art style as Danganronpa, yes, black and white is fine to mark you as suspicious fuckers. I told everyone the strange fire. I told everyone about the fire boys. It went as well as I expected. It looked like it was crazy.
So you're saying the school is haunted?
You don't ever go there. Now there's about it. What the fuck is this face? I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. I mean, I've been saw it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
It seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me.
Huh?
What was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure. If it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of it, sir. And Hiroko too? Ido? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have a man inside the school, it's just a lot to process. I don't believe you. Ido, hey, can you just unzip your jacket slightly? I want to see if you have human skin underneath there.
I've had shapeshifters and no chain outers. A unit, it could be any of us.
I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do with this mystery invader another time. For now, food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right.
She's gonna say this here to her after we got back. What do you think of anything else now?
Okaguba. So now, should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. She's why our first ever rain day have to be today. The clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Are those even real clothes, though? I don't know, man. You gonna make it the whole stream? I think so. I'm not quite dead yet. So I will die within 5 minutes, probably.
We did it.
I'm gonna be honest. There might be a time where eventually I might, like, depending on how this game goes, I might not keep playing it, because I do genuinely find it a little bit dull so far. Like, the other game that we have available is like, oh, that game has, at least it seems like, some mystery, and at the very least I remember having fun shitting on the protagonist. I'm gonna try and get at least one route done for this before I make a decision on that.
Oh, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans.
Can't give up. Let's search a little farther out. One route, he says. I mean, I think it's a fair thing. Like, I know this game has a shit ton of routes, 100 even. But, like, I feel like it should be fair for the game to give it at least a chance to show what one route's like before going, nah. This train stuff really sucks, just like a giant leaky shower that shut off. Wind's strong too. It's stinging my face.
strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperatures. Thinking of routes, did I end up liking 99 enough to continue with it? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely... I agree with what you initially suggested to Carrie for the other games in the series, where the best thing to do is probably combine them into a long stream choice in the next horny that we do, where we have long stream of what are the two games called? Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Escape Time Dilemma, I think. Because they're supposed to be like 20 to, like, I think they're both supposed to be like 20-30 hours or something, which is too long for a awake stream and too short for a single longer stream. If you're not mistaken about this game, you don't think you get out the routes and complete the first route. Damn. So I found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. Where am I going? Up there. Okay.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Yes!
Ooh, a little something for me. This storm is getting worse, isn't it?
Oh, more voice
It's
acting.
not just me, right?
Voice acting is fucking insanely inconsistent in terms of when we're getting it. It really does outcompete Trails in terms of when voice acting inconsistency. Also, give me a second. I have to use the bathroom. Give me like a few seconds. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't put up the wrong screen. I just didn't want to bother putting up the correct screen. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
The only reason I can believe that for you fuckers is because none of you have ever experienced a storm before.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Oh, great, Cliff's here to catch me.
Sounds
Of course.
good. Let's go.
Oh, anime cutscene again. Okay. Well, game over. Welcome to Blank Donald's. We don't even have a name this time.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me.
You've been here
I'm
the whole time?
sorry,
I've decided
okay?
to stop existing. Thanks for the remark.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Huh?
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
That is a lot of fucking food.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Okay, that's your excuse.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
I know. I messed up. I'm
That's how you get the beatus. So is this game trying to say that every diabetic is actually just emotionally unfulfilled? I might agree with that. Oh, shit.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
I only get type 2, you guess? I don't know. Seems like the emotionally unfulfilled bit can work for me too.
Right here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Oh, now
No,
you give him
don't
food.
just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
I can't believe we don't even get McDonald's here. We're just getting a blank stuff. You don't know, baby? Do you make tons of candy like you're a guy to make a Carmen's voice go away? Sometimes I do that with reading instead, where I'll read basically anything I get my hands on to shut up the sadness.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we
That
make
took a turn?
plans,
Sorry?
okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
Sorry, my brain is trying to not fall asleep.
Put your yourself in my shoes.
So I'm just kind of
How would you
saying the
feel
crap
if I
of
forgot
randoms.
about you?
Are you real?
If
They're probably not real.
I lost my memory and forgot everything.
You're definitely not fucking real.
Huh?
What the fuck was that noise? I don't fucking know, man. Sounds that have come out of my mouth that don't sound like human sounds?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger. What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Day 25. We slept the fuck outside.
Gah.
Huh? Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. A lawnmower? A yawn-mower? Piling my bee? It's more likely than you think. Man, that article was a bit too accurate. We have to restart everything again. Who's your guy? How long have you been unconscious? What is this place? Couldn't have fallen asleep in the storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. Can't say I liked what I saw. Somehow I've been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? Yeah, how did you get separated from them at all? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. Without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. Try calling for help, my body won't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, it started to drift off again. You saw it? What did you see, man? Oh, hey, it's the other guy on the title screen. Huh? Is that? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Why does it have lips? Oh, why? Who decided this shit? What the fuck? No. Oh, get the fuck away. Go away. Holy shit. That might be the most disturbing thing this game's shown me thus far. Okay, please don't show that fucking thing. Please. It's day 28? It's been... The fuck's happened? Please show that thing, it'd be so funny. It's so ugly. Where am I this time? I sad realized I was in bed, then in a room. A room I knew all too well. Look, why does the ghost robot have big fucking Botox lips? No, bad thing. Don't like...
I knew all too well, or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. This isn't my room. While I was trying to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. Just like that, I came face to my unlikely savior. Oh God, why?
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started registering what was going on. You're not Sir? Who are you? Oh, okay, we're already ran out of the voice acting budget. Okay. That's how I know she's female. I could have gained that from the voice acting. It's horrible. It really is. Indeed, I'm often told we look like, but it's not. Say I'm not the honorable sir. Guys, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy. What? Honorable sir, second to last. You are from the main campus, are you not? Without class armor, you could seriously be caught missing for a civilian. Bye, but I was surprised when I found you. I to see when our soldiers collapsed out in the wilderness.
Huh?
You mean you saved me? Well, you might say that our defense young is a victim of undivided vicinity side to not often escape. That's where I found you, young man, face down the dirt. So I realized we're on us about Valley County, lickety split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. Is there a First Defense Academy then? I think that's what the place we were at was supposed to be. I don't understand what happened though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head or something? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, today we received a visitor from the illustrious main campus. You see? Okay. Say someday we see visitors from the illustrious main campus. Yeah. You walk all the way here. 20 steps along. Called to the second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place, and who are you? I answer that. I haven't bought a garage for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must suddenly be famous. I'm not going to do a voice for this. I want to make some progress. No voice. Progress, please. You like some onigiri? You must simply be famous after your little siesta. It was only a simple rice ball, but the sight of it made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. My eye moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether it was safe to eat. to shove down the onigiri desperate to satisfy my hunger. Oh, it doesn't my heart good to see young and enjoy their food, so... I imagine you want to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. What? Others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. Yay, more characters. Are they gonna be worse or better than the pieces of shit we've got otherwise? I'll go ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is late, exactly like yours. That said, the strange creature hurried away, her stubby low legs a blur beneath him. Oh, his stubby low legs. Wait, his? There's another academy, like said campus, even seems to protect just like ours. His? Him? Yeah, my exact thought too. Like, really? I guess I should head back to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Arrive at the second to last defense academy. Okay. Maybe the MC's super than us. That seems entirely reasonable. Oh look, inconveniently, no one's names are displayed. Similar to the other, the snack, you know, they're low and settling. Okay. I should head to the gym. Okay. I don't remember where the fuck the gym was. Okay, here we go.
Huh? Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up. Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh?
Oh, so much for normal. Normalcy got murdered in... I think the first victim of this game was Normalcy. I think that's quite clear.
Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders
What the
would be
fuck is
dining
this?
on your
I don't know,
corpse by
man.
now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking! Go on, do it! Strip naked, get on your knees.
You might
and
spare my
commit
body for a little bit longer?
ritual
I'll try.
suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Shut the fuck up.
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it. Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Hello, are you normal?
Thanks. Same here.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
Poisoning, hit on the head, bullshit, you know, all that stuff.
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine.
Okay, never mind.
As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Okay, never mind. Right.
Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine! In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh.
This game is
and
giving you a
indecent
migraine.
requests to see young
God.
ladies' panties.
It's trying to be funny. I don't think I've laughed once. What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
I haven't, like... Clips, you laughed occasionally at Nep. Mostly because of how insane everything could be. But you could laugh. I'm just kind of like... I'm sitting here going... Oh... If I didn't have chat with me, I think I'd just fucking
end myself every time they tried making these kinds of jokes. God. Why?
It's not a rare, incurable disease? Lady Kurara! You deceived me!
As you can see, Kyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
You find this game entertaining, actually, but like watching a car crash entertaining. That's what mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history.
Not gonna lie, the game's also trying to be really quirky in ways that make me roll my eyes. Like, teenage assassin, person with giant tomato on head, samurai girl who, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey, how's it going?
You're an assassin?
We're really adding more characters. We already have a fuck ton back at home base. Do we have to do this?
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, you know, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
$1% for this game is like 200 hours. Oh god, that's actually Trails of that's actually Daybreak 2 lengths. Or is it? No, hold on. I mean, Daybreak 2's wrong. The other game. Yeah, sorry, brain is dying again.
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much. What?
Toadstool 4? I think my playtime for that was 200. Let me double check. Hold on. Steel. Yeah, 196 hours I was Code Steel 4. Wasn't going completely crazy. Reverie was also 198 hours. Daybreak 1 was actually 206 hours. Cool.
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust.
How much for Code Steel 1? Let's see. I need to look at GOG for that. Code Steel 1, I don't believe you. Okay, I can't tell you how long I played Code Steel 1 because GOG's time tracking is a lot worse than Steam. It's trying to tell me, yeah, you played for 367 hours, and I can tell you, no, I fucking didn't. No, I didn't, man. I probably left it open once by accident when I went to bed or something, or a couple times, and just fucked up the time massively.
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment.
Okay, what about Zero? Hold on a second. Zero.
I'm not sure this is accurate again, but GOG's trying to tell me 61 hours?
Killing without love just
That doesn't sound right.
leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you? This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I'd never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I meant me a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I would like to mess with. Maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
Take that shit off, you fucking invader.
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
Bow your head, peasant.
You wish there were new characters in this game. Nothing would be worse than these characters. Monkey, finger monkey paws curls. The monkey paw doesn't fucking curl. It just punches me directly in the jaw. I'm going like, bitch, I'm coming at you full power. Good God. Why?
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Because you're fucking trying too hard.
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
Try hard gear.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you?
No. Well, no, I'm not in the slightest. I know why.
Your place, scum.
You're just trying to be a fucking tryhard.
Trying to understand their decisions.
Even your voice and everything you're saying makes you sound like a tryhard.
And repent for your hubris in hell.
Where did all this that van come from? Well, I think people.
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member. But she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know. I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus? must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Circe stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges. Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
So migraine's only coming. I can't believe I was taken by Lady Kura's lies. Are you just pretending to be an idiot?
Oh,
Of course I've heard. I simply forgot. That's all. Forgive me. My life is devoted to training since childhood. I never let the force before coming here. And that somehow means that I'm stupid as fuck and have no idea what a migraine is. No, I've been entirely started to go into academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others. Multiply? Oh wow, she was taught off manga, so she's stupid. Don't you get it, guys? Okay, look, I'm actually gonna go up for bat for manga. There are manga out there which aren't made by idiots and have actual like fuck me, Aris. Did she read was she allowed to read at least like the first part of Death Note or something to have at least a starting point for intelligence, even if it's anime intelligence? Like, no, not every anime is isekai. Isekai isn't the only anime that ever existed. You can actually learn some shit. Oh god, help me.
huh.
Everything I know about life I learned by reading manga. Please don't tell me she thinks everything you read actually happened. Oh, for grandma was a piece of shit, I guess so. I wanted fucking
Yeah.
Is the fucking pumpkin... Is the tomato blushing right now? Good god.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Oh, who is it?
Sorry it took so long.
Oh, hey!
I hope I didn't make you worry.
Are you real? Is any of this real? Probably not.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. Ah, it's you! Wow, You're finally awake! Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Did they give every school one normal person? I guess so.
Karuha.
Yeah, no, it's not her. Or it is her. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know, man. I'm rapidly uncaring. God damn it.
Karuha! You're alright? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
You know, I'll be honest, the little bit of voice acting we get is actually not bad, especially for the main character. It's a shame that it's given like 1/8 of a percent of the time.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karuha person you keep talking about. My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Red herring. Nozomi? Red herring? Did I make a mistake? They can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be alike? You are Karuha. Karuha, stop fooling me. You okay? You had your fun, so please just... Why are you saying anymore? Metallic sound rang out, and next I knew somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. The way that blade is drawn, it looks like it's more like a Wazaki, if I remember my blades correctly, than a faux sword. He forewarned my holy Jumanji sword is a serious blade that actually seeks out the blood of the wicked. Now it's bigger. Perspective. I'm not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has mind of its own. Hence I asked the holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target is best of wicked hearts? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oh, just pick a line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. Let's not forget the improperty doesn't grow with our consent. What do we do not saying Nozomi's fair hands with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? You know, I don't think her education came from manga. I think her education came from fucking Kameket Dojinshi. Innocent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika, you do the world a favor by severing this oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheading here today. Mr. Shimono, I realize since you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us ever heard of this Karuha you speak of. You're not wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not? You are saying this girl isn't Karuha. Is that true? They just look the same? How's that possible? They're completely identical. You know, BB, if that was the case, you probably wouldn't ask that and just be in combat phase now. You rescind the request to keep your spirit, and it might be best to let it out during this. I want to die horribly. This game is a torturous session currently. I'm sorry to say that, but good God. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. If I keep pushing it, the only thing I'm unstable is danger to try locking me up, or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm so alive from whoever knocked me out and looked so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help but myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. Wow, a protagonist whose reason bone was like, damn, this ain't gonna work. Maybe she really is the person I'm looking for. Maybe she isn't. Either way, I better act like an actual person isn't, and not a piece of shit. Okay, you just took me by surprise, that's all. There's no harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive counters like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you're given Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With Flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why's she carrying a katana around anyway?
Oh.
Yeah, the girls here can be kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. No, I was hitting my desk. When I hit myself, you guys don't hear shit normally. I didn't. I didn't fucking baby. I didn't baby burp myself. What the fuck? Why? I should end the stream right now for you even putting those words into chat. Jesus Christ, mate. I just want to play fucking Morgan, so I just want to play more Fantasy Maiden Wars. God damn it. What happened at the academy, good sir? I don't fucking know. He tells them everything. Okay. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of voice, they all were just as I remembered.
Oh.
Yeah, worthless piece of shit he was. How did it happen? The videos in school? No fucking idea. Is there still something or anything like Ninja of Yore winning this war? The sword agrees, by the way.
Oh.
World death. What's that? I don't know. Do we care to know? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a little bit cold.
Hey!
Code? I don't know. Maybe it's coldness from my fucking brain being doted over from... I'm being very mean to this game. I apologize.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
Ah. Huh? Huh? Oh.
I get through a single route of this game. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. This shit is... Next game, it might, like... I remember the other game being at least a lot more fun. Like... Or at the very least, yeah, it was a visual novel. But visual novels are good. And it looked like one where it was going to be fucking Denpa coded. And that's, like, cool. What the fuck? What was it called again? Wait, you actually had a cover? I have a cover game lined up right now. Well coded Denpa. It's a kind of visual novel where trusting that is very how would I describe it? Denpa seems to be a style where like the ability to trust anything being seen is up in the air more often than not, and psychological breakdowns are common. I think that's maybe a way to describe it. What was the game fucking called? You talking about the other game on the bracket? Yeah. Well, Chaos, Children of Chaos, right. Chaos Child. Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, no, that was the one where the protagonist was perhaps quickly becoming a big shithead, which isn't a bad thing, but and I was enjoying calling him shit. It looked like it can be fun. No, I can't. At least not tonight. No. Oh fuck! It's not even fine. Pervert, hentai, pervert, hentai, creep. All those words. Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, no! How could he? I'm sorry. I'm stopping for... I'll try to keep going tomorrow if I don't get sidetracked at work, but like... I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't fucking know. I don't know if I can. And stream? Why would I mean, I guess, like, right now I can stream... Fuck it. You know what? I want to play more of it before... I wanted to play more of it. Sure, why not? Fuck it. Just gonna fucking... I was playing this today. Normally I would just end stream. I mean, yes, normally I would just end stream. Should I just end stream? I don't fucking know if I should end stream. My mood has plummeted from playing that game, and I would just rather play fucking more Fantasy Maiden Wars, which I've been doing, like, for a while now. Yo, probably better game. Now let's see if I can actually capture it, because it's fucking weird. Hold on a second. How do I... Browser capture? No. Game, specific window. Fantasy Maiden Wars, does it show up? Oh wow, that is small as fuck. Okay. No, right, I was on the continue part. You find me in the middle of a mission where we're in Toho Cherry Blossoms times. Yes, this is a Super Robot Wars racing game. You know, you seen some bits and pieces of 100 lines. I had no idea where the fuck the Railhead came from until just now. Extremely seems like I can think. And you say that while also thinking the Danganronpa, which should not be for you. Danganronpa is at least a mystery, which is interesting enough if you don't know what the fuck's gonna go on there. Well, there's definitely gonna be a mystery for this one. It feels like the pace is trying to make me want to kick myself in the shins. Can't even cast fucking Miracle. The sound of a person, the sound of wind, the sound of water, it all comes into one sound. Sometimes I don't understand all this artsy talk. Blast them, Sane. Wait, did you miss? Oh, god fucking damn it, Sane. You seen clips of dang Rama and Hanoi fucking idea what was happening? Like when Carrie saw me playing Olympus, except it was actually impossible. Luna dodge. Bitch, I'm trying to beat your ass. Stop resisting. I have a time limit for beating your ass too. Can I do illusionary dominance? No, not yet. Okay, can you... Nope. Okay. Attack. Demarcation on this fucker. Fury to get a strong attack in. Good. That means we can move about a little bit more, I think, right? Oh, good god. That one's at... Oh, never mind. That one's at, like, fucking 5 HP, but we can still come over here. Yeah, I said isn't exactly well-paced, but it's nowhere near last line. So these games like Genso no Keifu, but better? No, they're more like Super Robot Wars. Or Genso no Keifu is, Genso no Keifu is Fire Emblem. This is Robot Wars. Let's see, it's turn 4. We somehow don't have enough power still. Okay. Spirit, Bozai, go for it. How is Super Robot Wars significantly different from Fire Emblem? Less emphasis on... Shit, how do I put this? There's less emphasis on stats. There's a lot more emphasis on... I want to say... so, let me try to put this. There's a lot less emphasis on stats. There's a lot more emphasis on team building and synergy between units. There's a lot more emphasis on upgrades. There's a lot more emphasis on different archetypes. There's a lot more emphasis on debuffs than most Fire Emblem games end up having. Okay, break their face in, Reimu. Do your thing. Super Robot seems like Fire Emblem is more Korean coded, if that makes sense. It seems to sound like yours before. There's no source, it's very straightforward sound. Oh, I guess that just shows you that I'm first class Shrine Maiden. I should clarify that being a clear note doesn't mean it's a pleasant one. yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, get fancy signed. Also, fun animations. A lot more for Super Robot Wars stuff. Also, Super Robot Wars is more often about, like, combining universes and stuff. For the OG games are a bit more traditional storytelling, and I will agree with Darga there. Valkyrie Chronicles, the only thing I can really say that makes it like Fire Emblem is its individual character focus is a lot more than other stuff. I mean, stats are... I feel like in Super Robot Wars, stats exist, and you do level up, but stat increases are so minor most of the time that you don't really have to think about it all that much. Focus again. Thank you. Don't kill the fairy, please. That would be bad. Oh, shit. Oh, crap, a duck. Trust. There we go. You ever played Troubleshooters? I did play a bit of it on stream, yes, actually. I hope this counts as within 5 turns. Fucking hell, okay. Cheer, Dayuse, please. Luck for more monies. Focus. Go over superpowered attack, please. I'm playing the true Reimu game of I'm just gonna spam my strongest attack against you, fuck off and die. Oh, god damn it, you lived? The game even was like, ah, you're dead. No, game, it's not dead. I don't know why you play that animation when it's just not the case. Did I fuck this up? Oh, god fucking damn it. When they say within 5 turns, they mean 4 turns. God fucking damn it. I fucked that up. I need to kill faster. Ah, shit. I actually fucked it up. Holy crap. Okay, then this is the last turn I have to fight this fucker. How am I gonna do this, then? Plus 10 power? Thank you, Shizuha. That's helpful. Focus. Attack. There are sources of sounds coming from you. This fucker. Wow, why you gotta be so mean to Luna? She's my enemy. My enemies deserve to be shit-talked. Who comes together to one sound? Sometimes I don't really understand this artsy talk. Don't worry about it. Ow. Oh, right. Big thing for Super Robot Wars. Death does not fucking matter. Just attack. Kill everything. Your death will not come soon enough to be worried. More power for the Reimu, please. I wish for her to murder. So no permadeath in Super Robot Wars? Yeah, no permadeath. Which means that you can be a lot... I'll be honest, I feel like the lack of permadeath makes things a lot more tactical. Because you can actually make sacrificial plays and figure out how to get through things. And you don't have that kind of... like... There's a desire with how character-specific Fire Emblem is to reset if a character dies. While in this game, it's like, oh, someone dies. Well, shit, that just means I've got a harder time going forward. For this single stage. Oh, no! Yeah, Moko died. Oh, well. And now she's back. That's a girl. Can anyone else get close to this fucker? 1 to 4? Close enough. Oh, you're completely out, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Fuck it. Go for it. You're not gonna die. Your sound is a lonely sound. What's Ever Sorrow? That's because it's a sound that will always loop back. Not to mention, the song you were playing earlier has the same sort of feeling to it. Get hit? Nice. Oh no, the girl that comes back after getting killed got killed. Yeah, I do love the fucking how Moku plays in this game, which is she plays as she literally gets stronger each time she comes back from death, which is just fun. It's like, oh no, she died. Anyway. Anyway, now we can do this. Reimu, murder their ass, please. I do not enjoy their existence. Want to see what heaven looks like? Oh, that's a nice line. And dead. Ooh, we gained... Ooh, set units terrain to S. That's nice. That's a 1.1 times bonus to all of their attacks. That should be enough for a warm-up. You're all bargain, no bite. I'm not impressed. That's just me getting in the groove. Wait until you hear our main performance. Our performance? There's one of you. The fan ensemble is a 3-piece band. Show doesn't start until we're all assembled. Never played past the first few missions, the original version of the first game, but you kind of like how these games bring in some layer 2s earlier than it showed up otherwise. Oh yeah, no, it's actually really cool. I mean, you can't see it here, but you can see Moku, you can see Sane's here right now, even though we're in Blossom. You can see the fucking Fall Sisters. We got Aya. We got Kine in the back too. We got Lily White. Like, I love how they mix and match the parties in this way. It's like, yeah, I love it. I love having such a... I love seeing these interactions that you don't otherwise see in the main line games. It's actually what I think is one of the benefits of Super Robot Wars in general, is because they're supposed to be massive crossover games, you end up seeing a lot of interactions that like, if the writers are good for the game, you end up seeing a lot of interactions that show other sides of characters, gives them chances to act in ways which are still in character, but you wouldn't get to see otherwise. It's cool stuff overall. Yeah, it's like, should the Moira Shrine be here? Fuck no! Is it fun to see their interactions? Fuck yes! You showed up early, sis. You're always running off ahead by yourself. Yeah, like you always enter the dressing room first. Well, speaking of the devil, here are her friends. Lyrica Prism River and Merlin Prism River. They're the members of the Phantom Ensemble. Lunasa, who are these people? Are you putting on a street performance? There's some people gawking while I practice. As you can see, they haven't given me a single tip. That's mean. At least we're listening to you play. No, we don't have time for this. We'll be late for our set. We managed to book that sweet gig at the flower viewing, so I am hyped! Just when I thought we were done, more noisy people show up. Wait, do you say flower viewing? Merlin? Shh. Huh? Was this event supposed to be a gorilla guild? What do you mean you're going to a flower viewing? In this weather? So you do have some connection to the person gathering spring. That's a trade secret. And there you have it. Anyway, we don't have any reason to stick around. You mean a halfway decent writer could just say, oh, Moira's been there since Toe 6 and didn't establish a real foothold until they started harassing Raymond at 10 in part of the storyline. The funny thing about that is, so the order of events for this game is fucking weird, man. So going by the order of events, this game starts off with the Scarlet Incident, and then it moves on to... after the Scarlet Incident, which is in the entire first game, it moves on to fucking the Moira Shrine Incident, and then it goes on to the Suika's Incident, which is a single chapter, by the way, and now we're at the Spring Blossom Incident, or the Cherry Blossom Incident. Like, the order is completely fucked over, but it's like it's going for its own thing, but I'm fine with that. It's not pretending to be something it isn't, so I'm enjoying their interpretation. It goes 6, 10, 9.57. Yes, I don't know why, but it does. Weird, but okay. Yes, yeah, no, it's certainly odd, but I have no problems with it whatsoever. When it doesn't, it's still trying to tell a story, trying to introduce all these characters, and I'm just like, fine. I'm good with it. It means that we're not going through a very predictable route either, and we have a lot more characters available than we would otherwise. And there you have it. Anyway, we don't have any reason to stick around. Hold on a minute, we need to ask you some... Later, everyone. Ciao. Oh, we didn't get a single lead to follow up on, did we? Who would hold a flower viewing at a time like this? The direction they ran away in is one I was saying felt suspicious. So all we have to do is keep on... No, please wait. What's with you? It's like you suddenly came to life. Snake by feeling trace of spring. Underneath the snow over here. Are you sure? Absolutely, everyone, please come over here. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, why didn't I get the bonus? Wait, huh? Game! What? Game, are you fucking with me? Eh? What do you mean I didn't get my bonus? Oh, defeat all enemies and clear the chapter within 5 turns. Fuck my arse, I misread that a second goddamn time. Holy shit, I'm bad. Okay. I fucking didn't read that right any time I read it. Holy shit, man. What an impressive fuck up on my part. Like, I got everything wrong every time I read that. Holy shit. The only reason this works is because in fanfic context, the chronology of this instance don't matter for retelling this, except for things like 10, 11, 12, 13, or 15 and everything after. Like, those cases are matters where instances are closely related to each other, and it's not happening because of previous ones. Yeah. Like, I think if you go down the Marissa route in this game, you will see that, like, Koishi's story is already starting to go off, which makes sense because Koishi... Everything that happened with Koishi happened a long time back, and isn't, like, suddenly occurring, you know? I seriously can't believe I misread things fucking twice. Holy shit, man. What an incredible fuck up on my part. Oh, god damn it, Letty, you goddamn missed? Really? Okay, Persuasion Needle this Kappa. Like, she's just popping up here and there to foreshadow the guys or whatever? Yeah, essentially in the Marissa route, that's what she's doing. Because, yeah, Marissa... Because, like, yeah, she exists. It isn't insane for her to just be wandering around. Especially because, you know, it's who she is. Focus and don't get fucked. Really? You want to... Okay, attack Reimu, I guess. Why not? I guess everyone's got their own kind of death wish eventually. Very serious death wishes. Maybe the Kappa need to be talked to about the meaning of life, so they don't go and kill themselves on the Reimu. Okay, let's make sure I don't fuck this up this time. Focus. And burst freeze. Good job. Spirit, get a rousing from our girls. Scan this one. Oh, that's a cute animation. Fast. Go fast. Faster, 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 faster. Oh, she's even saying that. That's cute. Get fucked by the illusionary bird we love. Who doesn't love this illusionary bird dumbass, right? Everyone loves this dumbass. Also, let's just power the fuck out of Reimu again. Fastest in Gensokyo. Fastest wrong information you can get around. Let's go! .5 times damage. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Okay. Why so mean to Aya? Because it's very fun to bully the crows. Look, if I can bully a Tengu, I will bully a Tengu. It's the best thing about life. Yeah, there we go. Finally, I did the condition correctly. Thank goodness there really was spring here. Lily, what exactly is spring you found? Look at this. Whoa! A frog? How cute, it's so chubby. It's rare for this time of year. Wouldn't Lady Moria be delighted? I suppose. Just keep it away from me, please. Wait, you worship a frog god, but you can't handle frogs? Well, obviously I love them, I just prefer to observe them from a distance. I don't believe it. You have the frog... You have the snake and frog pin. I do not believe. So why is this frog so important? Living beings emerge from the ground together with the overflowing power of spring. In other words, this frog waking up is hibernation is a sign of spring. What's the power of spring? Toho bullshit. It's the power of the life energy that builds up the earth. It's not much, but there's a tiny bit left. The power of spring is running low because Yomu has been stealing it. That weird marching band we just mentioned going to a flower viewing. Is that where all the stolen springs being taken to? How can they cause all the suffering just to hold a flower viewing party? In all seasons, why we have to get stuck in with winter? I don't think anyone would mind eternal autumn. That sounds wonderful. But if it actually happened, it would be a problem. Imagine Sane being afraid of snakes when Kanako's her mom and Suwaku can just summon them. Yeah, I agree. It's like, no, I don't believe you. Girl does not have a phobia of fucking frogs. All jokes aside, the cycle of the 4 seasons is the cycle of life. You can't just stop it. You shouldn't anyway. The cycle of life. A full turn of the seasons mirrors the life of a single creature. Spring is birth, summer is growth, autumn is both the reaping one's labors and the start of the decline, and finally, winter is death. And just like the cycle of life, the flow of seasons must continue? Exactly, so no matter how much I may loathe winter, autumn must always come to an end. Because remember the 4 seasons, even if it pains me to do so, even if it was with anguish, even if I'd rather anything else, we must always pass on the torch. Not exactly a wholehearted endorsement there. So is that why you're helping us, Letty? Indeed, when the season's time has passed, it needs to depart properly. No, I see. I'm sure you're benefiting from this incident, but you're just another victim. In that sense, all 4 of us are in this together. And how about we form these season alliances belonging the next autumn? I'll be the king of autumn, and she's going to be the queen of fall. You realize they're both the same season, right? We're missing a summer. The lady with the fog. It'll be a waste to throw away, but we could probably prepare it somehow. That idea, I bet it would be pretty good grilled. You sure that snake is Sakura, the one rare signs of spring I found? Let go! Look, it was just a little joke! That's our idea of a joke, you deliberately need some work. And of course you were joking too, right, Moko? Of course it was, not that good grilled. Yeah, I'll be honest, a grilled frog does not sound appealing. Unless, to me, that doesn't sound great. Hey, can you let me have it then? I don't mind, but for what? I'm gonna freeze and give it to Letty. Show we're friends. Again, you shouldn't do that. Oh, come on, frogs are the best when frozen. You're gonna fight over it, I want it too. Goodness, but are they exhausting? Miss Letty? We're witnessing a summer. It's like they're trying to dog so you into cheering for Yuka when Yuka to show up. Dude, Yuka was there. So the funniest thing is, in the Scarlet Devil, in the Red Scarlet Mist incident, for the first part, Yuka's there. Yuka is there as a guest at fucking Remy's mansion. And she just comes in for a part and is like, oh, hi losers, how you all doing? Oh, I see Marissa's there with a little baby technique. Oh, cute, you're trying to do a baby version of my technique. Hold on, let me show you what the real version's like. And then she fucking Master Sparks her team and the chapter ends. It's fucking great, man. They go with a bit of the Psycho Yuka route, but she's mostly, instead of being psycho for the most part, she does have that sadistic streak in this game, but she is mostly like, yeah, I'm just enjoying the fucking atmosphere, honestly. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Shit, maybe you need to play these. Yeah, I like this. It's a nice middle ground between Fanon and Canon Yuka, I think, where it's like, she enjoys fighting and bowling those who are kind of pathetic occasionally, but mostly she's just around to enjoy the atmosphere and what's happening. Like, she shows up at Vermilia's mansion because she's like, oh, this looks kind of interesting. Ooh, what are you doing over here? Oh, you're like going and trying to cause a massive incident? Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna stay in your mansion. Remy tries to kick her out. Ha, cute. Anyway, I'm gonna stay in this room. Have a good time. Miss Letty, what is it? I'm sure if asked you this, but could you please accept Cerno's frog? Cerno, Murno? Why would I want something like that? Why'd you be asking this of me? I think she meant this earlier, but it's a sign of her friendship. She's seen me a lot sometimes because of her ice powers. A lot of people started to dislike her. I had her promise not to use her powers recklessly. You get the point, Fairy. What does this have to do with me? I think she was really happy to meet you. Someone who could understand her ice powers. Hey, you stop wasting time, let's go. So what are you talking about? Perhaps an exclusive scoop? I know, nothing like that. I gotta be going now. No problem, I'll just collect materials along the way. You're collecting materials? You like the fan interpretation of her being severely misunderstood? Did you ever see a Yuka closer can? One that generally shows says things they understand is only really scary if she's actually pissed off. Yeah, I agree. I do think that this one borders the line for me between Yuka that's close to canon and Yuka that's mostly fanon. It's very close to being this is just fanon bullshit. But it does toss the ball by making her genuinely just appearing in Gensokyo and at incident sites just to get interested in seeing what's happening. She's very casual like that. Which I appreciate. I can appreciate a casual Yuka. Yes, my Arco. You turned me down earlier, but once it becomes spring, you'll miss your chance for the interview. You just talk about the danger of prolonged winter or something like that? Is that all you want? Well, first of all, it's cold. It's cold, okay, got it, note it down. And it snows and the days are shorter, so it's dark. Dark, okay. Code, dark. Can we just go already? Oh, right. A cool thing this game does. They've got... So, this is the glossary and all this other shit. Look how much detail they go into about each character. Yeah. Yeah, the people who made this are fans. They actually give a fuck ton of... The glossary has a lot of information about every character and their appearances and everything they've done. It's like, damn. That's actually really cool. USC Yugo is always 2-1-0 for you to take seriously, even as a joke, so anything that deviates from that is an improvement. Since that's all we got from fan art for a long, long time. Yo, Hoa asked character profiles? Yeah. Good, like a good chunk of it too. Like, of course, Koakuma has a very short profile because she's not a real character. And Daiusei also has a short one. But characters like Aku, Alice, Aya, like, the established characters have long shit. Let's actually look at... Oh, there's Yuka. Dang, she literally doesn't even have a name. Yeah, no. Her first appearance to window game was during those games. She lived in a house called Mugen Kan. You see this smile live out can make her see monsters and first. However, she's always pushing people's buttons and she'll mercilessly attack when it gets in her way. She's also extremely dangerous, terrifying yokai. One POV's character setting says that Yuka moves around throughout the years, different flowers. Goa and Dai are such non-indies in the game. They come from that they might as well be fan characters. Yeah, they're recognized because they have unique designs, and that's the only reason that they really were taken in by people as much. Like, you probably noticed, even if you didn't know about Dai and Kokuma's entire fandom, when you saw them in the games, you're like, oh, that's a unique mid-boss model. You probably noticed. Out of that, you're like, oh, fuck, is that a mid-boss? Shit. She has a statistic for personality, so making daily habit trimming, including yokai. The actual damaging sound, physical and mentally doesn't do what she really enjoys, though. Says she revels in the motion of her actions induced, such as anger or fear. Damn Mochi, except she actually had a character profile. Yeah, Momochi actually became a real person somehow. As a long-lived yokai, you're perhaps not as surprised she used to be. One could say her hobby is understandable. During a conversation that I and P.O. Paveth while reviewing, the Tengu says that Yuka might make for Gargo, to which Yuka responds is at least a few years early be acting like a paparazzi around her. Because of that, she didn't appear in Shoot the Bullet or Bohemian Archive in Japanese Red. Everyone hoped for her to show up in Double Spoilers since it was 4 years after Flower View, but... Oh god, you can... I love how much detail they go in for a lot of this stuff. And they even have profiles for all of the fucking, like, mild enemies, too. Which is cool. I like that a lot. Like, it's very clear that these guys have a good love for the game. You ever get Yuka after Toho 9? I don't think we ever, like, in a game, you mean? I don't think we ever have. Oh, fuck, actually, hold on. Let's see, Violet... I can check this one. Let's see. Toho Violet Detector. Characters? Nope, not in Violet Detector, looks like. I'm just double checking here. Yeah, no, she wasn't in Violet Detector. I don't think she's shown up in another game, which is a bit of a disappointment. I would have loved to see Yuka show up again, just because I think it's fun to have characters show up multiple times, even if it's minor. Mystic Square, games, Flower View, spin-offs, Hopeless Masquerade. Yeah, we don't think that counts. She made... yeah, it doesn't look like it. She got the complete box and scene during the sale. There's a background character in the first fighter that stopped being a fighter. Yeah, I feel like Yuka should definitely be... I don't know. I'd like to... If there was a Toho manga which was just minor characters like Yuka and each, like, what do you call that? An anthology series, I think. Like, if there was an anthology series for this, I'd fucking love it, honestly. Just like an anthology series that went with some of the lesser shown characters and gave them each a little bit of a highlight for a manga chapter. I mean, I actually think those are sometimes the best chapters in the mangas, are the ones where it's like, oh wow, hey, there's character X, like Kogasa chapter, and it's like, oh, this is cool. Like, I legitimately think those are some of the best chapters we get. Just like some short vignettes. Yeah. I honestly think sometimes when the minor characters make appearances in the mangas, I think they're really cool. Oh, Depresto Expresso's here. You ever give Reimu for what she did at the end of the chapter, though? Understandable. Depresso Expresso's here. Half of Kogasa's here? No, because it's currently winter, Lily White is maximum depression. Which is like, yeah, that makes no sense. Surround the temple. Don't let a single yokai escape. I curse none. How dare she force to think her a saint. Speaking of the timeline getting a bit fucked, hello. Welcome the Buddhists. Shouldn't be helping people. She was on the side of yokai all along. Lord Bishamonten, are you there? What is the situation? the nun, or yokai follows the main temple building. She might start cosplaying Lily Black. That's actually a later upgrade you can get for her, if I remember correctly. You can get a Lily Black costume for Lily White. However, there's a yokai going on a rampage with a giant anchor, so we can't get in closer. Marasa. Oh, you know her? You're quite well informed about yokai, your Bishamontan. Who could believe someone who seems so righteous could not be such a monster? Take a look at this glory blaze. The people of the village are helping too. Urge the time when fire be rid of these devils once and for all. What? That isn't what I told you. As you capture them, taking life is a sin whether it's a yokai or not. So you say, but does that really apply to those who've been twisted into monsters? None leading them has been too quiet so far. So what is she planning? I'll go myself to exercise them personally. Oh, direct intervention from the great Lord Bishamontan. You hardly ask her more. Let that sea devil wearing the face of human know the shining light of justice. Justice. This is justice? This? What's wrong, Master? Oh, geez, I was just lost in thought. Get together. I want to get back before nightfall. This winter keeps on going. For my mice going hungry, even we're gonna end up scraping the bottom of the barrel. Gotta find a way to turn up some more provisions. You're right, Nazrin. Let me know if you find anything. I'll dig through the snow with my hoe in. Ah, what's wrong? Well, I left the hoe back to the temple. I knew I should have carried it myself. Sorry, if we need to, I'm sure I could use my spear to dig. Nah, don't worry about it. Been cooped up inside for a real long time. No surprise that kind of thing slipped her mind. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be apologizing. I'm so short on hands that I'm having my own master do manual labor. Take care while we're doing it too. It's great coat out. Yeah, it seems the winter isn't ending, just like you told me. As I recall, you said it was May. So how does this winter wonderland make you feel? I can't believe how much snow there is. Yeah, it is a lot of snow. Okay, break's over. Let's get back to work. Food won't find itself. Watch your step, though. Understood. You can see the gate to the underworld right over there. Miss Ran! The snow everywhere, it's so white! You know what threw you off to learn? Doesn't Nazra not even live at the temple with the rest of the Buddhists, like, canonically? Does she not? I know... Fuck, a lot of Netherworld. Did I say Underworld? Oh my god, I'm fucking Koishi'd. No thoughts, brain empty. Be careful, Chen. If you run around so much, you'll hit your head on a tree branch. I'll be fine. I know this place like back of my... Owies! See? Told you so. Now show me where it hurts. Ow. Listen, Chen, we're here to patrol Gensokyo and Lady Yukari's orders. Remember what it is we have to do? Do we ever have an explanation, by the way, why Yukari goes into hibernation every winter? Like, I don't remember any official lore ever going on why she fucking sleeps for the winter. Like, I imagine Yukari might be doing it because she legitimately just is fucking tired and doesn't want to work. Or, like, if there's some deeper meaning to it. I don't know. Yes, first we have to watch over the barrier when Miss Yukari's gone. Second, finding suspicious people, we should keep an eye on them. That's right, Lady Yukari's still resting. I assume because of a long winter. Based on what we see in the games, do you think looking into the sky in Gensokyo is trippy as hell? If I remember correctly, I think Gensokyo's sky isn't... Fuck, am I imagining this? I can't remember. But doesn't Gensokyo's sky legitimately show the past? Like, the sky that's viewed in Gensokyo isn't the same sky as the world we live in right now? Or am I imagining that? I don't... If I did hear that, it might have been from one of Mary Berry's trips with Renko, but I can't be sure. I don't remember if such a reason is given, but that's the reason given for using Ran as a computer. There's why we need to be excessively vigilant and making sure no one's doing anything unauthorized. Oh, I see. You didn't know about that? Yeah. I don't know if that's something I fucking made up. It might be, but or if it was something that actually is existing. But true, you're being ignoring spring not coming. If it stays winter much longer, our food's gonna run out and it's gonna be a real mess. Never received an order to resolve incidents. As Shigami, the most important thing for us is to carry out our duties to the letter. Oh, okay. I'll be leaving this area to you. I'll patrol over there, so I'm leaving you in charge of patrolling this area. Aren't Mary Berry's dreams not like time locked or something? Ah, fuck, it's been a while since I kept up with Mary Berry, but I believe her dreams are essentially sleepwalking into other worlds most of the time, or other times sometimes as well. Because she's ended up on, like... Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I think there's been occasions when she's accidentally traveled time while doing it, and not just space, but fuck if I can remember exactly. You haven't read any of the liner notes for the music albums in a long time. Same here, man. As long as you're here, you can always drop by the cat village. Sure, I think I will. Chapter 29, The Encounter. Came on this way chasing a rare reading, but looks like an abandoned village. So around. Yeah, I think so too. It's nearly as empty as our temple. Hey, how's everyone doing in my Mahohiga? Oh, someone's over there. It's a rat. What are you doing in our village? Your village? This run down old dump? Yeah, Mahohiga's our turf. Me and the other cats. There was liner notes on one track where she encounters Moku, you think? It's apparently sometime in the past. It's not like her past, but like in Sokyo's past even. Yeah. I feel like my thoughts about... But I don't remember for sure. I feel like it's a case where... Because no, right, that's what... Right. She's made trips to Gensokyo where she sees, like, modern-day Gensokians, like Reimu and others, in the distance, which we know couldn't be the case normally because Sumiriko is her friend's grand or great aunt or something, or great grandmother or something. So she is able to time travel to like some degree, but I don't think she ever does it intentionally. Sounds like we're unwelcome trespassers, Nazrin. We should look carefully, Master. Only her and a few of her followers are Bako Neko. Don't mind us, we're just here to check if there's anything worth taking. Can't let Mouse look down me. It looks like a bad example for the other cats. I'm not getting away from here on scratch now. Jeez, what a hassle. You have to shoo away some cats. So, Jen, how are your servants doing? Oh, Miss Ran. Oh, fuck, it's a 9-tailed fox. I made a mistake. Let's leave. You know, Renko's a direct descendant of Sumiriko? You thought they were just related? Fuck, I think there are some Yukari-related lines to Sumiriko about her, either in Violent Detector or in, oh my god, I'm blanking out the name. On the Myth game, where something about it is a reference of, like references the eventual descendant in Renko. But yeah, don't Mary and Renko live some 100 or 200 years in the future? Yeah, like, a big thing I remember from the future is, like, there is no disease in their time. Like, Mary comes back from, I believe it's the space station Torifune with a disease, and she's quarantined because it's like, oh fuck, she's sick. What the fuck? And everyone in their time's like, that shouldn't be possible. What the fuck? How are you sick? What would the high class of Yujo be doing here? Miss Ran, listen to this. Those two are trying to invade my village. So the opposition is a mouse and a tiger. Both yokai, of course. It's not right to trespass on the territory of others. I'd expect better from high-class yokai like you. We weren't. Their offense, we just got here and we haven't even stolen anything. Miss Ran, the mouse was making fun of me. Please let me beat her up and look cool in front of the other cats. That's fair. Alright, go ahead and give it a try. I'll be right here to help out if a tiger gives you any trouble. Man, when it rains, it pours. You haven't fought anybody in a while, Master. Are you ready for this? All you gotta do is hold our own until we find a chance to run. Then we book it. Good idea. Wait, how strong are you? Jesus Christ, you're high-leveled. I love how Buddhist is a special skill here. Dazzling Goat, gain 50 get more money. Okay. Nazrin can make enemies take more damage. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, you can kill a god fairy. Good luck. Oh shit. Nope. Didn't work. Man, Shin's is trying to mind her own business, and here comes this tiger and rat to ask her about her own boat's extended warranty. Their own boat's extended warranty. Yes, it's very sad. Kitty Cat's being bullied. And it's not even you. Completely mean. Evade, please? Oh, great. Good job. What spirits do you have? Focus? Yeah, that'd be helpful. Divining your death in real time. Let's go, Naz. Wait, you had trouble following? Are we show looking for the boat, or are we Chen telling her to piss off? We're show looking for the boats. They just ran into Chen because Nazrin got a combo breaker telling her, oh shit, there's something good over here. Maybe it's the boat. It's not the boat. It's the fucking village. I have no idea what you can fucking find of value in Maho Riga, but apparently Nazrin was finding something of value with her sensor. I think cats... I do like cats, but I don't think that they're as valuable as your sensor is trying to tell you. I mean, so for real, you like the visual in this version better than the original? Like the full body chibi sprites way more than the slow bodied heads? Oh no, I completely agree. I think it looks a lot better than just the heads. I think it works a lot better for everything we've got. Oh shit. Ozai and let's go. This train told me to be careful, but I'm kind of out of it, so maybe I can beat you. Oh dear, is that really what people think when they look at me? You're sure she called you out of it because you didn't even say don't even say anything back. I'm sorry, what? Don't fucking think I'm gonna pet your butt. Oh shit, you actually hit. And for decent damage too. I don't want to fight Ran. I'm not good at all. She's a cat BP. Look, I don't fucking care. I'm not, like, I'm going to ask Ran for permission. I'm not gonna just do it willy-nilly. She has an ass button like every cat. No, I gotta ask her. I gotta ask Ran first if it's okay before I start fucking petting someone else's cat. That's fucked up. You shouldn't just pet someone else's cat without permission. Even if the cat's like going like, come on, give me my rubs. You're like, no, hold on. I gotta ask first to make sure it's okay. Oh, not good at all. She's way harder to shake than I expected. Well, now, Nazrin, we're losing ground here. Miss Ran, look, I'm winning! You're doing well, Chen. Just don't get careless. Yujo only showed their true strength when cornered. Ugh. Wait, is that one of her friends, too? Gotta ask her not, Mom. Exactly. What are you doing here, Zenki? What? In the underworld? Miss Ran, what's wrong? There's been an emergency. Goodbye! Mommy's gotta go out shopping right now. There's a bit on you. Be on your own, right? Of course, I'll do my best. I was like here, just in case I'll leave Zenki and Goki with you to help out. What's going on? Why is she leaving? Who cares? This is great. We can lose a Bakaneko, no problem. As soon as Miss Ran leaves, start looking down on me again. No worry, Bakaneko. I'm Miss Ran Shigigami. Shigigami? And the rest of the team shows up to help out. You can't be a low enough rank that I can add to you, right? Right, good. Look at that depressed face she's got. Holy shit. Ran is breaking the cycle of abuse by trusting Chen and not beating her with a parasol. Look, if Chen fails, she'll fix her Chen. Ran will do the normal fixing, you know? Beat the computer up and eventually it'll start working. That's a time-honored technique. Well, amazing, it's a real ghost town here. Someone's finding you, though. I can see Don Maku from far away. Literally looks such a little edgelord in that portrait. She's just fucking sad. Clips, come on. She wants her spring and wants to declare spring, and sadly, there's no spring. Someone took all the spring. This obviously means that when we fight Gyomu, she has to be the one who gets the final hit in. Someone's fighting here, though. I could see the Damaku from far away. So there's a mouse, a cat, and... is that a tiger? Is this some kind of cat fight? Well, what now? Who are these people showing up out of nowhere? Oh, so it's humans again. Reimu, that's the mouse from last time. Well. If it isn't the yokai from before. Did you know the mouse yokai? Yeah, she's a burglar who stole some food from Karindo while Reimu and I were there. Got away, though. Never thought we'd see her again. A burglar? Nazar never stoops so low. No, it's true, Nazar. Our food reserves are pretty thin this year. Oh. Ah, the Buddhists. Continuing to fail to be Buddhists. Aya, you beat her with an umbrella. It's an animal Yukari. No, it's a PC that's cut on for custom maintenance. The Kari is such a fucking... like, You know there was a time when Yukari was like, should I do this? Should I really do this? And then it started working, and she went, yeah, no, this works perfectly fine. I should make sure to do this all the time. God, it works. Why didn't I do this sooner? So I do. I like to continue the investigation, but we can't just ignore this. I follow a simple policy. If I see yokai, I beat it up. Oh, aren't we in the gym now? I've talked my way out of this. Everyone, you're thinking about this all wrong. What? All you want is to stop this in the winter, am I right? That's why I worry about seeing the thief when that should be your top priority. You can't afford to. You don't focus on the real problem. Starting yokai and starting people are just going to keep on making those same mistakes. Well, I do get where you're coming from. That won't change the fact that you're a scoundrel. Oh, don't say that. We're trying to get to the bottom of this incident too. Huh? Yeah. How long have you guys been investigating? Oh, you know. We've been investigating for a time. A time measured in minutes, but you know. You are? That's right. In other words, we're on the same side. I am not sure your companion there agrees. Sure she does. Isn't that right, Master? Yes, what she said. Yeah, they're lying. They didn't say a thing about... I mean, to be fair... You mean to be fair when your Shigami is the bitch that sacrifices pretty much everything that makes her because you want a bit of your power? You know, if you can blame her that much? Yeah. No, they didn't say anything about... then let's hear your side of this, too. What are those two really up to? I don't know, but Bartman doesn't say mean things about me. That's not really relevant, is it? Time's up! Let's just beat up a yokai already. Yeah, that is Reimu's attitude. It's like, oh, I could go and discuss this and have a conversation. Or I could just beat the fuckers up and find out everything afterwards. We appreciate your cooperation. Let's exterminate this cat yokai together. No, she's lying. I'm telling you, she's lying. Wow, Mr. Ran! Lore accurate Reimu? Holy shit. That is a healthy-ass crow. Reimu, the champion of I ain't gonna give a shit. Let me just fucking get through this. Reimu also the perfect protagonist for this kind of game, because we've had multiple times where everyone's like, where do we go now? And Reimu's just like, I'm gonna go over here. That'll probably work out. Let's go. And of course it does, because it's such a fucking cheat code. Reimu would be the best goddamn detective in the world if she just stopped thinking and just went, yeah, let me just attack this person. Oh, that was the murderer. Oh, okay, cool. The less thought she gives, the better everything goes for her. The more she tries thinking things through, the worse it will be. What's her goal in this map? Just killing Chen. Okay. And freaking Satori is over here cheating with her mind-reading powers. And she can't even do it all that well because she gets sick when she goes outside. God, Satori is such a fucking neat, man. Like, I understand why she's a neat, but good God, girl can't step outside her house without getting sick. She's a fucking bubble baby. Like, goddamn. Wait, actually? Yeah, if I remember correctly from... You never read the Satori comic? If I remember correctly from what I read about from the Satori comic, a girl literally can't go to the... doesn't like going to the service world, because when she does, the bad vibes from all the people actually make her feel sick. Unironically, it's like, man, the humans' bad vibes up here fucking ruin everything. No, it's not just the humans, actually. It's everyone, if I remember correctly. Their bad vibes actually make her feel sick when going out to the surface world. Also, to be super honest, the Gogos chapter is the only part of Wild and Horror Hermit you read. You should read all of it. It's really good. Oh, that's a little different from what it sounds like. I know it's a little different, but it is... Never mind, that makes total sense. It does, but it's very funny to me. How she just can't go outside because she legitimately ends up being incredibly sick. She's a bubble baby. Saying she was a NEET is probably wrong, but saying she's a bubble baby is a lot more accurate. Oh my god, so many enemies. The cat's going or the cat nap. What the fuck? The fuck was that animation? That was disgusting. Okay. Oh, good God, the girl's got a fucking spell card too, so I gotta be careful here. Yeah, I think Miko's earmuffs, she probably ended the same way too, to be fair. True, but she still goes outside more often than... Do you think how Satori's mind reading works means that she'd end up, like... If Satori just listened to a goddamn, like, a musical mixtape all the time, would it overwhelm the voices she hears and make it quieter, essentially, or make it easier to ignore them? Like, do they function in the same way with sound? Well, obviously not the same way of sound, but like how you experience noise. Does it function the same way? Do you, like, you know how, like, you can hear someone talking and have a music playing in the background and you can separate out the sound? You think she does the same? She can do the same and, like, just turn up music she's listening to drown out other people's sound? Or you think that's not how that works? You've tried thinking about this? Ooh. You can distinguish between physical noise and your own thoughts. Can you imagine that for my reader, having a cacophony of thoughts around you would be like increasing the noise of thoughts, as opposed to the noise of sound. Okay, I get that interpretation. It's interesting because I imagine no matter what, the solution isn't simple for her. Go, Lily, kill it with... Never mind, you will deal literally no damage. Okay. I was gonna have Lily get the kill, but she literally does no damage if she tries. Amazing. No, I think it makes sense. Like, I get what you mean with that interpretation of things. Ah, shit, I didn't attack with them. Well, now I suffer. Don't use illusionary dominance on a normal-ass crow. Or a yokai crow, come on. The interesting thing about the music theory that I just presented and you gave a counter for is in Gensokyo, there would have been no way for Satori to do something like that. Because, like, obviously a mixtape doesn't exist for, or a cassette tape doesn't exist for Satori to listen to try out. Normally, you know? Like, that shit just ain't happening under normal circumstances. So even if it might work, Satori never really has an opportunity normally to figure out if it does work or not. And she probably, relatively speaking, unless she met Sane, and Sane was thinking about it at the time, she wouldn't even know such a thing exists. So maybe it would work, but Satori has no reason to know about it existing or that it's something that she, or has any reason to think to try it either. It's very unfortunate for her. Okay, I gotta kill you in barely any time. Great. Good. By the way, in case you were wondering, the yellow zones you see here are Danmaku areas. And if you're not focused and grazing attacks, you suffer some debuffs from doing it. Like, you can see the minus move, the less defense and evasion. Like, it can be bad debuffs for this stuff, certainly. So this is the cat village I've heard gossip about. Oh, Higa was it? Yep, this is our turf, me and the other cats. I see. So you marked it here as territory. Now you feel like an reliable source. Let's confirm that, shall we? The thing you mentioned before, but imagining how a mind reader character would react to certain situations, but you didn't have one, but that doesn't have, you have no much with it, like a lot of other writing things. Pain is sympathy. Come on, Reimu, fucking lock in and hit. Huh, was there always a village here? This is the village of the cats, Mahohiga. Which one in? You can't leave. Mahohiga, huh? That times Mahohiga will make you lucky to take them home. No further delay, let's plunder him again. So you just take passive damage in these zones if you're not in the right mode or something? More specifically, you don't actually take any passive damage if you're in the zone, but you do suffer passive debuffs. And we're gonna see this once we activate a spell card from Chen. If I show this off here. Also, Jesus Christ, do we have anything to give? Nope. Gotta go in with the normal attacks. Sure. And I can lose to some mouse. Spell cards have certain extra effects which makes things harder to deal with. And as well, you also have, oh my god, you're alive. Oh no, the last coin killed. Thank fuck. But if you graze, anytime you dodge an attack while grazing, you do take a small portion of damage instead of taking no damage whatsoever. Mara, can't beat me here. This cat's totally hanging in there. Turn your guard down. When it comes to Yoju, is always when they bear their their fangs? Yoju are a type of yokai that used to be regular animals. As such, in addition to having high physical ability, says having real unpredictable bursts of power when cornered. So it used to be an animal. Is that why she acts a bit uncivilized? Haru, plenty of us are surviving yokai used to be animals too. I told Miss Rand I was gonna do my best. I'm not gonna let any superhumans beat me. As you can see here, if you're not in while you're in this zone and it's active, Chen gets plus 50 evasion. The other topic was things like how could this character be or act in a fight? What if there's a situation where you can't see or something? Stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's a good writer's choice to think about these situations when you come up with a character. Even if they're not going to necessarily come up in your story, it helps flesh out a character and their powers by thinking about what if X was happening, what if B was happening, and so on and so forth. Nah, you just stay where you are. Oh no, you're gonna deal damage? I see the near 1.5 times damage bonus I've got right now. Get fucked. 1.7 times damage. You've made a mistake, Chen. I'm so sorry. In fact, I could... Nope, can't get more power. Welcome to Chen Made a Mistake. Oh. Oh, she's got a fail animation. That's adorable. Some attacks have fail animations like that. It's cute. Anyway, get fucking fancy sealed, bitch. So an interesting thing that you can see here, we have bombs. If I activate this bomb, I deal damage to the enemy, and 2, I actually destroy some of the zone that's active. So now I've destroyed the tile that Chen was on, so she no longer has her massive evasion boost. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You've drawn like a few Magic Girl type characters. It's like you put more thought into the mechanics of what that is. Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's a very good way to start to develop characters without actually writing. Just playing out scenarios in the head. But yeah, no, it makes so you gain a couple bombs during a stage, and you use them wisely to free up space, make life easier for all your characters. It's cool stuff. I really enjoy it. It's a nice way of adapting, I think, the bullet hell fights into the game. Because just like when people use spell cards in the games, you have to adapt different strategies to deal with what you're fighting. Anyway, good to meet fight with you, my lass. Let's kill ya. Kill ya with what? Massive fucking damage. Sir, a second fantasy heal is hitting the Chen. Let's go. It's interesting, so it's like a buff debuff zones. Yeah. And then you change that based on what it does, it sounds like. Yep, exactly. Which I really like. It means that there's actually a good chunk of strategy involved with each boss fight. Yeah, we finally beat her. Chen just melted. I'm sorry. We got her wet and she went to normal cat mode. Yeah, we finally beat her. The fact that you can defeat Chen just by getting some water on her is very funny. She's pretty fast. I don't think I could beat her at tag. The mouse seemed pretty fast at running away too. I consider myself so many clever little employees, whatever method is necessary at the time. Don't compare me to her. Hi, Ryuja. Remember playing this game and never finished it since you probably sucked at managing stats? All you really gotta do is make sure that you keep buying new equipment, buying new abilities and stuff as you play along, and investing at least in a couple of units as you go with it. Doesn't that require Rand to be around for that debuff to matter though? I don't remember, isn't it for Chen when she gets wet, the seals or whatever come off, and she just turns into a normal Nako? Well, I say normal, she's still a yokai cat, but you know what I mean. What's she trying to do anyway? Sounds like your master was here earlier, but... Oh, there's that too. At first, can we ask you to something? Oh, but, us? You're investigating instant, right? So why don't we swap notes? Yes, of course, about that. Well, let's see, Nazrin? Yeah, I guess we did mention that. You know much, but let's talk. We got another potato. Potato. Pleasure meeting you. My name is Sho Toramaru. Likewise, I'm Nazrin. She's my master. I thought the mouse was the master. Yeah, the other one seems kind of not all together. Hey, Cherno? Rumia, don't be rude. You do seem like you stand out in a crowd, but I don't think I've seen you before. So, where are you? What have you been doing lately? About that, I'm... For hiding because reasons. Or we could leave that story for another day. Oh, my first senses are tingling. This is a potential scandal, I sense. Maybe that's a misinterpretation on your part. You thought Ran had to be actively powering her up as her Shiki for that to matter. I don't remember, because, like... Ah, fuck. Otherwise, she's just Chen. From what I recall, Chen's normal appearance is because she's active as a Shikigami of Ran. But however Ran makes her Shikigami is with, like, actual talismans and stuff. Which means that getting her wet ruins the talismans, which takes away her powers, which makes her into a normal yokai cat again. Just leave her alone. Everyone has their secrets. So you say you're investigating the incident, right? Pretty much. That said, we haven't had much success, so we're thinking about heading home. You're pretty laid back in what's happening in Tokyo right now. What's happening? I'd look the fuck around, Cho? The human village is in dire straits. We're nearly out of both food and fuel. I didn't realize it was that bad. Huh, now that's a weird thing to say. Of course it'd be, with winter staying around so long. Aren't you not investigating because you're worried about humans? Not really, we don't owe them anything. We're just looking for yourselves on our own. I see, taking your families is certainly important, but more importantly, do you know anything about that Bake Neko from before? Does she have some relation to the incident? We didn't talk much, but I doubt it. Not thinking of it, though, she just said she was someone Shikigami. What's a Shikigami? Put simply, it's a finger that gains power from their master through a special procedure. In order to maintain a Shikigami, you need enough spiritual energy to keep them replenished, not to mention knowledge of the procedure involved. You know, it's just a translation, but a line like, I'm a whole new Shikigami now on Toho 7 seems to imply that, you know. I'd have to look into it again. This might be a case of outdated knowledge for my part. Or, degenerated knowledge, considering that I might have just forgotten stuff. Basically, the cat master must be pretty strong. I'd say so. Seen a lot of yokai in my time, but that's the first nine-tailed fox I've met. What? Those are pretty big deal. She's splendid. Yes, I believe her name is Ran. That'll be Ikari Shikigami then. There's a yokai fox named Ran. Something like that shows another yokai? Comes along with Ikari to the shrine sometimes. Seems pretty stuck up to me. No one listens to Ikari. This Ikari person is so strong, her Shikigami is powerful enough to maintain its own Shikigami? If at all possible, I prefer not to go up against her. Well, I wouldn't worry about that. Ikari Yakumo is the yokai sage, so I'd imagine her being behind the incident. Really? That's good then, I guess. Anyway, we should get going. You want to come with us? By together, I mean, like, us? Going along with you? No, the more the merrier, right? Basically kind of extra, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to turn you down. We should be getting home now. Good luck and all that. No, Nazarene, we're going with them. Ah, come on, Master, really? Really? That's great! Momoji's always telling me you should be happy to have more fluffy-eared commands around. I said no such thing. Well, if my master says we should, I guess there's no reason we shouldn't. What do you think, Master? Don't tell me you actually want to go hurrying off to save some humans. No, that's not really why. It's just my ignorance about the circumstances of the human village and failing on my part. I can see that now. And surely saving them is the just thing to do. Okay, so we know they're coming with us. Where do you think we're gonna head next? Ran and Chen don't seem to have anything to do with anything. Let's go back to following that flower petals. You're going this way. One raised finger? To out one in Gensokyo? Oh, fuck, no. Oh, don't remind me, Sane is the kind of person you'd say that... no, don't remind me of her age! What have you done? The physical pain! No, you idiot, I'm pointing up! I'm looking at that's just some clouds up there. Wait, you don't mean... Yep, we're going above the clouds. Spring's definitely somewhere up there. Never looked up in the sky. Oh, you're digging the dirt after all. Are your hands less chilly now? She played the original Pokemon before coming to Gensokyo! Yes, thanks for asking. Never been above the clouds before. This is exciting. Don't get the wrong idea, clouds aren't fluffy. When you're dry and cold like we are, the water vapor in them freezes solid in an instant. It's not at all pleasant. Come on, let's go! Upgrades? Oh, by the way, this is our party right now. Yeah, they're fucking big. How are you two the highest level fuckers here? By the way, look how fast the cursor can move. Mind you, depending on how young you think Reimu is in Toho 6, Reimu must be at minimum in her 30s. Ah, yes, my favorite thing about Toho. Time is a fucking circle and also made of squares. It works here too. I love how fast it goes. It's just like, the cursor doesn't have time for your bullshit. Let's go. I don't know why, but the speed it moves at brings me much joy. Can I get more instinct? Thank you. What the fuck is a Kurumi? I think it's one of the mid bosses. I don't think Kurumi's like no, she is an official character. Right, she's not like, I thought for a second, oh, she's like Tohokuma. No, right, Kurumi's actually a mid-boss, and I think, Toho Private Square? Fuck, let me check. Or she's not a mid-boss, she's actually a boss. No, Lotus Land Story. Sorry. She's the stage 2 boss of Lotus Land Story. She's like a real character, she's not bullshit. Crazy as that is. Still need more for predict level 2, seriously? Damn. Oh, you're memeing? I'm gonna go home and pretend that my existence is in pain and suffering from embarrassment now. I hope everyone understands that that's what I'm doing and not hiding from the truth about my own inability to read jokes and stuff. You know. Yeah. My pain's only mostly endless and continuing on forevermore. Lily looks so fucking done with everything. It's great. She's depressed. I love it. Nope. No. Probably give you even more evasion shit. Can you get predict 3? Or 2? No, not yet. Costs so much. Can we get block 3? Nope. Sonic, can you get anything? You might be able to get belief level 2. Nope, we're slightly too cheap for that. Okay. We're gonna actually make you very tough. Yeah, Prevail would be good. Right, I had to upgrade Tohokuma just so I could get past a certain point in the game. Oh, would it be dropped 100 line and picked up DMC 3? Is that still on sale? Hold on a second. DMC. Is that still on sale for... No. Nope, it's off sale now. Damn. Or is it on sale on Steam right now? Let's see. It's $30 right now. Damn. I know on GOG it was like very highly off for a bit. I should have picked it up during that time. Damn myself. Oh, we can buy second level blocking. Folio. Yeah, you can get a predict level 2. Why not? Sakia can't get anything else yet. Things are expensive after all. Would I enforce a play order as you are, or will you play it however you go? I might try out playing it in chronological order for the fun of it. Even though I don't think the chronological order is that extreme, it could be fun. Anyway, my mood has improved greatly by playing a game I was much more invested in. I'll try out more 100 Line tomorrow if I can, but God, I'm not looking forward to it, honestly. Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming to today's live stream. Hope you guys had a good time. The first time coming, suggest you subscribe and hit the notification bell so where I'm streaming. If you like any other stream, like if you like and a comment down below. And I hope you enjoyed your time. But until next time, I'm gonna get up close. I sound like I hit more than Tuna? Yeah, I might. I hope it can get me invested, or maybe I was just in a bad mood today. This we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much. Anyway, I'm gonna get up close. I'm gonna get quiet. And I'm gonna say bye.